What's going on, guys? Hey, HB here. Just wanted to stop by and drop some Monster Hunter Wilds knowledge on the dual blader community. I see a decent amount of you know exactly what you're doing. I think I know exactly what I'm doing. There's like 80% of you guys that don't know what you're doing. You're using the daggers because they look cool. Oh my god, I can be like a ninja. I can be a strider. I can do what I want. I can be the coolest. Well, let me tell you something. You're not cool if you're not doing damage. So I'm just going to give a quick 7-minute breakdown of what you need to do to be the best fucking dual blader in your lobby. You could be the best dual blader fucking period. Follow these simple steps. They're not really steps. They're just kind of me pushing you in the right direction. As you can see, you have my build here right on the screen. It's right on the screen. Wyvern lovers. This dagger is great because it comes with critical boost, which allows you to get critical boost max by just doing a level 2 gem. So, on the right hand side of the screen, we have critical boost max. Great for dual daggers. Critical element. Almost 90% of the dual daggers have an element attached to it. If you're going to go critical boost, just go critical element. It'll help the damage. It'll push the burst of when it releases the elemental energy out. It'll just help. Handicraft and Slugger. Slugger is great. Handicraft is also great. They're just fillers right now. Weakness exploit. Very important. Very important. How do I get to the thing here? Okay. Here we go. At level 5, attack that hit weak point have a 30% increased affinity with an extra 20% on wounds. That already makes it so you don't have to run critical eye gem. You don't have to do it. Take that critical eye gem out, run critical boost, run weakness exploit, run flare if you have to, run a part breaker. Anything other than critical eye, I trust you will see the difference in your damage. You will. Constitution, because we love getting stamina back quickly. Stun resistance, you don't want to get knocked down. Trust me, you don't want to get knocked down. That's a DPS loss. Marathon runner reduces the amount of stamina that you are using altogether. Or I might have got that confused with Constitution. Either or, one brings back your stamina 50% faster, one reduces the amount of stamina that you use. They're both great. Part breaker, we just talked about it. It's fucking amazing. Stamina surge. Listen, anything stamina worthy is fucking fantastic. Stamina recovery speed plus 30%. There you go. There you go. Listen. If you're going to run dual daggers, you need to run stuff like this. You need to run critical boost, critical element, weakness exploit, flare, part breaker. Be that dual blader that sets everyone else up for success to inflict high damage on those wounds while you're just slashing away. I'll show you another build that I got. Thunder build. Listen, if you're not going to run critical boost, that's fine. Focus solely on the element and make sure that when you go fight that monster that's weak against that element, you make his ass scream. You make his ass beg for mercy. Make that 15-minute average run turn into a 9-minute average run. Speed that shit along. Come in with that knowledge, and everybody's just gonna be like, holy shit, that dual blader knows what the fuck he's doing. And then in your mind, you'll just be like, thanks, hey HB. And then I'll just be like, yo, you're welcome, random guy. Or girl. Or them or they. Or earthling. Whatever you prefer, it's fine. So, Thunder build. If you killed Leviathan, you can have this build. You need 4 pieces of his. I suggest you get the head, the chest, the hand, and the waist, because the legs are ass. Okay, Thunder attack, max. Critical element, max. Power prolonger, max. Convert thunder resistance. It's at level 1, it comes with the weapon. But look at my thunder resistance, it's 25. You know I'm shitting that electric damage, bro. Flare, max. Weakness exploit, not maxed, but still good at 3. Maximum might, stun resistance, stamina surge, marathon runner, part breaker, counter strike for when I get hit. Can I get a hallelujah? No, that's fine. I don't need one. I'm just going to show you guys a little quick demonstration of damage Let me get my bar up real quick. Look at that, 136 damage. Ridiculous. Alright, sharp, sharp, sharp. Weapon, sharp, 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 sharp. Okay, here we go. Let's just go until our fucking stamina goes, eh? I'm not going to do the R2 route because we all know the R2 route brings your stamina back up. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to mash triangle and circle until we run out of stamina. Just to show you in an instance where you can beat the ever-loving shit out of a monster. See how much damage you can do. And this is without hitting R2, mind you. Because we all know, again, R2 gives you more damage. Look at that. Look at that wound destroy. Oh my god. He's so strong. And I ran out. 292 hits, 14,000 damage. Again, the monster's not going to sit there and let you beat its ass. Or maybe it will, depending on what's happening. Maybe it's getting captured. Maybe it's getting captured again. Maybe it's getting stunned. Maybe it's sluggard. Maybe it's hungry. Or maybe you go into a room with 4 dual bladers and you beat the ever-living shit out of it. Be a great dual blader. If you're not going to do it for you, do it for me. Hey, HB. Peace.